Hey! All right, two things. Right off the top, I want to thank everybody who played along in the last video where I told y'all to shout out your race in the comments. You remember after I said, I'm the country with a whole bunch of white folks, okay? There, I said it. What I was trying to say was, I gotta be ready for the rodeo. Hi-ya! But I also need to be ready for the rodeo. All the white people, y'all know I love you. I love all the Asians. I love all the Mexicans. I love all the black people. You know what? In the comments, shout out your race. You know what? Shout out your race and shout out where you're from. Just the country. All family. We're all here together. Y'all are all my flowers. And I love y'all. Sprinkling some water on all my flowers. I really enjoyed reading a little background info about y'all. I've got Polynesian flowers in Hawaii, half Russian and half El Salvadorian flowers in Pennsylvania. I have Ghanaian flowers in London and Maori flowers in New Zealand. By the way, I've always wanted to learn how to do the haka. Is that okay? I mean, it's just every time I see it performed, like that time when Hana Rawati, she ripped up the bill because she was like, this is just not gonna work. No name calling, no weapons, and that's gangsta. To have a whole culture, a whole group of people have this thing. Like, I can't even think of a thing that all Americans have, or even just like all black people. Anyway, let's play another game. In the comments, I want y'all to shout out what you do. What is your profession? What is your business? What is your side hustle? Whatever it is, put that in the comments. And the second thing I have to tell y'all is that I was told that it's pretty annoying for the both of us to be here. So I was thinking that you should probably not be here for this one. You know what? Ironically, I was about to say the same thing to you. Well, obviously, I have to be here. I need to be here. What? Girl, you can't be here without me. Okay. You got this. You got it. Well, looks like we are going to have a nice, civilized conversation. It's the motherfucking Nate Show. Yeah. So, like I was... Okay. That's enough. Anyways, from the last video, y'all were concerned about me not having a gate after the trespassers came. But I was getting work done, and between having the trucks and the machinery coming back and forth, the gate was the last thing on the list. But rest assured, a gate has been installed and the signs are up. And by the way, I'm here with Pop Pop, and he says that he thinks there's eggs in there. Yeah. He found eggs a month ago.
And she laid a bunch of turtle eggs. I don't know what to do.
He's waiting for babies too. A few months later, Pop Pop sent me a video of his babies, but unfortunately, I did not have any babies. I think when I spotted the turtle, oh, a turtle, it freaked her out, so she decided to lay her eggs somewhere else. So that's that. But hey, I want to thank everyone who sent me well wishes about my health and my leather skin. In the last video, I said my test results have come in from when I went to the doctor 3 days earlier to do blood work to know more about my leather skin. And I'm seeing the results. And I'm seeing that they say if you clear your throat when you're about to cry, like, you stop. Gonna have to have a call with my doctor and like get confirmation, like do more testing, and but I'm fine. It's fine. May have overreacted earlier. It's been a couple weeks though since I got the results, and today I'm actually going to go see a rheumatologist. Well, it looks like I don't have lupus. And it looks like I still don't know what this is. But you know what? I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't care. I say that now, but I'm pretty sure if it gets any worse, I'm gonna be like, ah! But right now I don't. And I've been avoiding the sun for months. Today, I'm gonna go lay out in the sun. I was relieved that I didn't have lupus or any of the other autoimmune diseases that they suspected, but also frustrated because I had the symptoms of all of them. And after going to 3 separate doctors, none of them knew what was going on with my leather skin. So instead of laying in the sun like I really wanted to, I decided to be proactive. So I went and got some supplies so that I can make my own beauty products for my skin and see if I can naturally clear it up on my own. Did y'all see that spit fly? It's hard for me to film and do what I need to do because I've got stuff all over me everywhere, and I'm just trying to get it done because I am short on time. I've only got this place for a few more hours and lots going on, but I'm making progress. Look. I've got shampoo and things in there, things here. It's happening. I finished my body butter and made 4 kinds of shampoos. So I went to the gym immediately so that I can try it out. Now, it leathers up quite nicely, and I love that. But after a few seconds, I noticed that it smelled like straight up corn chips, like the bottom of your dog's feet. It stank. Okay, but I'm gonna work on the recipe and I'll let y'all know how it goes. Anyways, then y'all told me to get copies of my van keys because I couldn't leave when the trespassers came because I lost them. But those were the copies of my van keys that I lost. I lost my main keys 2 months prior, and they were found by the guys who cleaned up my car after the hurricane. And it's so metaphoric because a hurricane is known to cause a path of destruction, but it's still a path. Aha! Listen, if it weren't for the hurricane that flooded my car, I would have never found my van keys. And because it flooded my car, now I have a whole new bed set up that is so much more comfortable than what it was before. So really, it's all about how you look at things. Anyway, I knew that I had to get more copies of my keys, so I went to bed early so that I can be prepared the next day to run errands. And everything, and I mean everything, was fine until my van's battery died. It's been an interesting past few days trying to find a therapist, psychiatrist, psychologist. Searching for that has been a struggle. I need to find my jumper box. I need to go brush my teeth. I need to do all these things. All right. It's not in here. It's probably in my car. Why would it be in my car? It's probably in my car. I gotta take Uber to my car. Instead of Uber, I decided to go on an adventure. So I walked to the store so that I can brush my teeth. Then I went to make a copy of my keys and had a delicious smoothie. Then I went to the train so I can catch that across town to my car to see if I can find what I'm looking for. I am happy to see that I have my jumble caber. So these are my jumble cabers. These are my jumper. Oh, never mind. Jumper cables. All right, let's do this. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm just letting y'all know in case you also don't know how to jump a battery or do anything. Sometimes you just have to try and see if you can do those things. It says when the green light is solid, then it's ready. Oh. Okay, hurry. See, you can do things. That was the win I needed because it just felt like every turn there is an obstacle. I just yesterday had 3 consultations with 3 different psychiatrists, and they were all terrible. So I am starting over with my search. but I'm smiling. It's okay because I have the will to get up and get it done. If you're watching this and you don't have the will, just force yourself to do it. Try with all your might. Did y'all hear me? I said get up. A lot of y'all are in my comments talking about you're also depressed or going through things. Get up. Go take a shower. Clean your room. And do those dishes in the sink. Just do something. That's what I had to do. Listen. Y'all only know half of the shit that I'm going through right now, but I had to do something. So I took myself to a safari. A concert. Karaoke. Museum of Illusions. Oh. Dancing. To my property. Y'all, I am, oh shit, about to bust my ass. Also, I've been looking up natural, holistic ways to beat depression. And I saw that passion flower tea helps. And when they showed the flower, I was like, I've seen that flower before. We are here. And I know I've seen it. Look, there's one right there. This is what Google shows. Is that it? And what do? Do I just put it in hot water and steep it like tea? And somewhere new to park. Do y'all hear those wind chimes? I am in heaven right now. Aside from like the traffic and all that stuff. This is like my new favorite parking spot. It's the little things that can really help boost your mood. For me, I was in this unfamiliar place. It was cold and rainy, completely out of my comfort zone. But I was comforted by the sound of wind chimes. I love wind chimes. I have some on my property. And that was the moment when I realized that I really have to hit the road full time. I know that y'all think that I've done this. I have never been on the road full time. I've been living in my car for 5 years. I only started traveling 2.5 years ago. About 2 or 3 times a year, I will go on maybe like a 2 or 3 week trip. And that's it. I'm not like out free like y'all think that I am. Every single time I am trying to get up and go, something is always coming up. But I'm running away from my problems. Fuck it. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what y'all think I'm doing anyway. Cause I've had enough. Things just keep happening. I'm gonna tell y'all the most recent. I was chatting with a woman on Tuesday. She's interested in my services. The dream client. I told y'all that when I finally hit the road, I want to spend one-on-one, hands-on time for 2 to 4 weeks, depending on what it is that they need. And we'll spend that time just digging deep and really getting into the thick of it. And on top of that, sprinkle in a lot of adventures and doing all the things that you've always wanted to do, but you just didn't have anybody to do it with. So she's interested, and she says, how soon can I get to LA? I tell her I can be there after the 9th. So I packed my things. I am ready. And then a few hours later, fire started. Then after that, I had to go to work pretending like I wasn't just about to catch the midnight train from Georgia. Woo-hoo! Like, and then all she could talk about when I got there was the fire. And I'm just like, yes, I know. After that, I went to bed, and when I woke up, I realized I can still go. I don't have to go to LA, but like it's time to go. I'm already packed. So it's time to go. I am, for the first time, on the road full time. If you are watching this, I am on the road. I decided not to post this video until I was actually on the road because I'm tired of the bullshit. Which means there will be more content because I'll have more things to film. And by the way, remember when I did a poll and I asked y'all if I should take my van to make money or my car for my happiness? These are the results, and 90% said the van. But I'm following my happiness. What did y'all think I was gonna do? Anyway, I will see y'all on the road and in the next video.